Hi guys, it's Ben Heath from Lead Guru, and in this video I'm going to quickly answer a Facebook ads question that I sometimes get, and that's which call to action button should I use on my Facebook ads. So I'm going to talk you through the options and when you want to use which and in what scenarios. To do that, I've brought up one of our campaigns that hasn't been live for a while, but we used to run, and that's advertising our 5-part Facebook ad template. It's a lead magnet. You can download it for free. If you are interested, by the way, guys, it contains the best performing ads we've created. You can model from them, use them. Should be really useful. The link will be in the video description. But we ran ads advertising this lead magnet, and when we created, and that's what you're looking at right here. So I'm not going to sort of get into the ad and all that sort of stuff. I just want to demonstrate the call to action side of things. That's what this video is about. So you'll see on the right here that it's a 5-part Facebook ad template. It's a free download. I've stated that up in the copy. I've also popped it in the headline. So we have used the download button. Now, when it comes to choosing, I'll just scroll down on here to call to action. When it comes to choosing your call to action button, I like to use the option that best describes the action that people are going to take. So here, they're going to be downloading. I've used download, but it might be more appropriate to have get offer, get quote, book now, apply now, contact us, learn more, shop now, etc. Sign up, whatever it happens to be. For lead ads, which is a category I probably get asked the most about, I usually like to go with sign up if that's appropriate, because usually with a lead ad, you're going to be offering a free consultation, something like those lines. So I like to go with sign up. For e-commerce businesses, when you're looking to directly buy, I like shop now. I think that works quite well. So it's quite simple. Really, when you're coming up with the option, is go with the one that sounds most appropriate. Now, the follow-on question from that is obviously, what if I've got two that sound equally appropriate? Well, the first thing you could do there is test them both, create duplicates of the ad and have one with, let's say book now and one with sign up if they're both equally applicable, and test to see which works best. You're probably not going to see a huge difference between the two either way. But the other thing I'd like to do is when you've got two options is go for the one that sounds less of a commitment for your prospects. So for example, learn more is sort of the easiest one to click on often because it's easy just to learn a bit more about something. Whereas if you've got play game, obviously these aren't comparable, but some of these options are a bit more involved. They sound like the person who's going to click on this ad is going to have to do more work and have to use more effort. And they're going to be more reluctant to do so. So that's why I like to use, if there's a competing option, or there's a couple I could use, I like to go with the one that makes it sound like it's less of a commitment. Otherwise, go with the option that best describes the action you want people to take. Now, the reason why I've used this campaign, you can see that we haven't hardly got any social proof on here. We didn't run this ad for very long because a video ad version, it's not a very good ad looking at it now. It's one we created probably 4 years ago, I think. This ad didn't perform very well. A video version of it performed much better. And I want to quickly show you something because I think it'd be quite interesting. Now, this is the video version. Why you're wasting time with Facebook? I've talked about this video in other videos of mine. You can see much more social proof, 1,700 likes, 445 comments. I mean, I think we spent tens of thousands of pounds promoting this particular ad. Performed very well. And built our email list, got people to opt in for that lead magnet. Now, what you'll notice is there's no call to action button in this ad whatsoever. Now, this ad is run we've used existing posts, so this is on our Facebook page. We've used the existing post feature. Now, there is an option to add a call to actions button to this ad. When we first created the ad, used the video, Facebook pops up with a message saying, would you like to add this on? And the reason why we didn't, we actually tested it. We ran a version of this ad with and without it, and we found that this version works a lot better. This isn't a scenario that you see very often where no call to action button works better on a conversions campaign. The reason why we think this is done quite well is because at the end of the video, I talk about clicking on a link in the video description, which you can't quite see there in this preview, but they click on a link in the video description and they go through to my website, etc. So I explain the steps they need to take. Also, by not including a call to action button, it makes this look less like an ad and more like a piece of content. So that is the time when I would recommend you exclude a call to action button, is when you're promoting something that is a piece of content or you want to act like a piece of content that might have a call to action at the end of it. So this acts like a piece of content and has a call to action at the end of it. Most of the time we do include call to action buttons. As I said, if I go back to the previous version, we go ahead and, where are we? We go ahead and select the option that's most applicable. But in this scenario, it worked a lot better to leave it off. As I said, we split tested it. It worked better to leave it off. And we think why is because we want this to act as a piece of content and include a call to action. If you're in the same boat, I'd recommend you don't include a call to action button. So just before we go, I want to quickly remind you about the 5-part Facebook ad template. If you're interested in it, really, really useful, completely free. Click on the link in the video description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. We're releasing about 3 videos a week at the moment. We might not always produce that sort of volume, but that's what we're doing right now. So lots of great Facebook advertising content coming your way. And I'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.